Roger Chartier, born on December 9, 1945 in Lyon, is a French historian and historiographer who was part of the Annales school. He works on the history of books, publishing and reading. He teaches at the École des Hautes Études and Sciences Sociales in Paris, the Collège de France, and the University of Pennsylvania. Biography. Originally from Lyon, he studied at the Lycée. Between 1964 and 1969, he was a student at the École Normale Supérieure de Saint-Cloud and, at the same time, he pursued a 3-year degree followed by a master's degree at the Sorbonne. In 1969, he succeeded at his agrégation in history. He taught as an associate professor at the Lycée Louis-le-Grand in Paris between 1969 and 1970. In the same year, he became assistant in modern history at the University of Paris then senior lecturer at the École des Hautes Études and Sciences Sociales. He became a lecturer and then director of studies at the EHESS until 2006. In 2006 he was appointed professor at the Collège de France, holder of the Written Culture in Modern Europe chair. He also hosts the show Les Lundes de l'Histoire en France Culture, in which he talks with historians who publish books on modern history. The works of Roger Chartier are described by Dorothea Krauss as follows: authors, texts, books, and readers are 4 poles linked by Roger Chartier's work on the history of written culture, poles between which he attempts to draw connections through a cultural history of social life. The concept of appropriation makes it possible for this perspective not only to give rise to these research topics, but also put them in touch with reading practices that determine appropriation, and which, in turn, depend on the reading skills of a community of readers, author strategies, and text formats. Academic awards and honors. Winner of the 1990 Annual Award of the American Printing History Association. Grand Prix d'Histoire of the Académie Française in 1992. Corresponding Fellow of the British Academy. Honoris Causa Doctor, Universidad Carlos III. Publications. Selected books. Cultural History, Between Practices and Representations. Translator Lydia G. Cochrane. The Cultural Origins of the French Revolution. The Order of Books, Readers, Authors, and Libraries in Europe between the 14th and 18th centuries. Forms and meanings, texts, performances, and audiences from codex to computer. On the Edge of the Cliff, History, Language and Practices, Inscription and Erasure, Literature and Written Culture from the 11th to the 18th century. Selected edited volumes. History of Private Life, Volume 3. Passions of the Renaissance series edited by Philippe Aries and Georges W. Volume editor Roger Chartier, translated by Arthur Goldhammer. Correspondence. Models of letter writing from the Middle Ages to the 19th century, composed of 3 essays by Chartier, Alain Bourreau, and Cécile Dauphin. El Juego de las Reglas. Lecturers. Collected essays by Chartier, translated into Spanish by José Ibarrachua. A History of Reading in the West, co-editor Guillermo Cavallo. Selected articles. Chartier, Roger. Review, Text, Symbols, and Frenchness. Journal of Modern History, Volume 57, Number 4, pp. 682–695 in JSDOR. Chartier, Roger. Le Monde comme représentation. Annales. Histoire. Sciences Sociales 44 ENNE No. 6, pp. 1505–1520 in JSDOR. Chartier, Roger. Les Arts de Mourir 1450–1600. Annales. Histoire. Sciences Sociales 31 ENNE Number 1, pp. 51–75 in JSDOR. Chartier, Roger. Espace social et imaginaire social, les intellectuels frustrés au XVIIe siècle. Annales, Histoire, Sciences Sociales 37 EANNE Acute, No. 2, pp. 389-400 in JSDOR. Chartier, Roger. Revue, L'Ancien Régime typographique, Réflexions sur quelques travaux récents. Annales, Histoire, Sciences Sociales 36 EANNE Acute, No. 2, pp. 191-209 in JSDOR.